Follow this step-by-step guide for all the dating advice you've been given as a woman that is completely and utterly fucking wrong. Let's start with part 1. Tell them your expectations. A lot of dating coaches will tell you to tell a man what it is you want. I am looking for marriage. I am looking for this kind of guy. Guys, it doesn't matter what you say out loud in your 3D reality. It's what you're thinking in your mind that matters. I'm Loz, and I teach you about your subconscious thinking and your subconscious fears that are hidden no matter what you say. A lot of you are told to tell them your expectations so you can qualify a man and figure out if he's right for you. The thing is, guys, it doesn't matter if the guy seems right or doesn't seem right. It's your thinking about him that makes him right or not right. Did you know that? Your subconscious fears that you've held since childhood determine whether that guy turns out right or turns out to be a red flag or turns out to be your perfect man. You're the one deciding that, and they can only be how you decide they are. Now, I know that sounds really weird. A lot of you will be like, no, men are just the way they are. They just turn up that way. He's just a player. He's just full of red flags. He's just the marrying kind. He's the commitment kind. He's this kind of guy. Guys, you can turn the commitment kind into a player. You can turn a player into the commitment kind. Did you know that? It's all because of you. If that wasn't true, look at the girls who've failed with one guy and then that guy's gone to the next girl and married her. He hasn't committed to some girl he's been engaged to for like 7 years. And then within 6 months, he's engaged to someone else and marrying her. What was the difference between the 7-year girl and the 6-month girl? Her thinking about herself, her thinking about men, her story she holds about herself. And she probably didn't need to tell them her expectations on the first date. Her expectations were in her own mind, and he turned up the way she wanted because she expects the best, because her self-concept is a girl who expects only the best treatment. Telling them what you expect, telling them what you want, telling them anything actually doesn't work. And if you've ever dealt with a man, guys, you know that that's true, don't you? If it did, you wouldn't be constantly having to tell them what to do and how to be. You tell them how to be with your mind. Now, when you get this, guys, you'll understand that it's all via thought transmission. You are sending thoughts telepathically all the time to them, whether you like it or not, and they're picking up on it. So however you expect them to be is actually how they'll be. So you don't need to tell them anything. You don't need to tell them what kind of relationship you want, or what kind of girl you are, or what you expect, or what kind of treatment you need, or how you want them to treat you, how you want them to be, or what kind of relationship you're expecting, that you want commitment, that you want to be married within XYZ time. You don't need to tell them any of those things. They're only actually reading what you're sending telepathically, subconsciously. So you can be saying, I'm the kind of girl who expects to be married in 6 months' time. But in your subconscious, you're thinking, I'm never going to find him. Where is he? I've gone on 10 dates this week. Is this the guy? Is this him? I'm just going to tell him. It'll probably scare him off. You're saying out loud something confidently, but you're thinking unconfidently a whole lot of fearful thoughts. That's what will manifest. He experiences that. He picks that up. It's like you're broadcasting from your radio station in your mind to his receiving set in his mind, and he can only be how you are, no matter what expectations you set with him. So setting expectations, telling him what you want, is never going to work, guys. So guys, if you want to understand this, follow this series where I will go through each of these dating advices that I highly advise don't work and what to do instead. And if you really want a deep dive, jump into the squad where I am doing thought transmission in love, the deep diving course into how you're actually sending thoughts telepathically to them right now, regardless of all this shit you do. Join me and follow for part 2.